Today, India is home to many institutions that offer business management education from certificate level to MBA. They focus on knowledge, but sadly, none of them provide training in skills and attitude for business entrepreneurship for the less literate rural population. Udyogini has identified this gap and is trying to bridge it by its unique concept of Udyogini School of Entrepreneurship, or IUS. IUS, the Rural and Mobile Entrepreneurship School, delivers knowledge, attitude, and skills for rural women and men in business entrepreneurship and service provision. Standardized and modular curriculum that are tailored for micro-enterprise functions that are appropriate for low literate, for example, flip charts, animated and other kinds of videos are used to cater to the needs of the rural market. Certain part of the curriculum that involves simple mathematical skills has also been digitalized. IUS trains rural producers, micro-entrepreneurs, NGO staff, functionaries from government and private sector. Various programs such as grassroots management training, functional skill training for producers and SHGs, entrepreneurship training for potential entrepreneurs, and training of enterprise support team or TEST for those working with producers, entrepreneurs and self-help groups. Grassroots management training, or GMT, is for semi-literate and illiterate village women interested to take up micro-enterprise activity. Enterprise motivation, enterprise selection and management, including group management, are all part of GMT. Results of our work show that microfinance and skill training on any enterprise has to be accompanied by effective market-oriented business skills to help the poor to come out of the vicious cycle of poverty. Recently, one of the SHGs, Ma Mansa Mahila Samiti of Jamgami village in Ranchi district, was awarded the Anita Sen Memorial Award, an honor given annually to women or groups who have demonstrated leadership and entrepreneurial skills and had an impact at grassroots level for their contribution to entrepreneurial activity and in addressing social needs. Functional skill training focuses on creating a cadre of business development service providers, or BDSPs, for extending fee-based services to the community. BDSPs have been trained to provide training for the lac producers in scientific methods of lac cultivation and monitoring of the crop. Many are trained to extend entitlement access services to the community by liaising with authorities to secure government schemes like old age pensions, disability support, and obtaining ration cards. Few BDSPs have also been trained to provide GMT to SHGs and trigger a variety of skilled activities among them. Training of enterprise support team or TEST builds capacities of NGO staff, government staff, microfinance institutions, and field staff of corporates working in rural markets. These training modules cover, among other topics, enterprise development and management such as concept of enterprise, market and promotion, supply chain, feasibility and business plan, and resource mobilization. Entrepreneurship training, a 3-month course, is organized for the candidates that includes starting, establishing and managing a village-level service center, or VLSC, the village-level market and livelihood hub. VLSCs provide the daily domestic needs of the villagers at their doorstep as and when required, and also function as the aggregation center for village produce. The course comprises 3 levels to correspond to the stages of enterprise growth: startup, consolidation, and growth. This includes internship and hand-holding of the entrepreneurs in the last month of the course. The candidates who become successful in an examination after the completion of the course are given certificates, an identity card from Udyogini and a startup kit. A VLSC entrepreneur, Saraswati Devi, was awarded by the Governor of Jharkhand in a ceremony organized by the national daily Dainik Jharkhand. She had established a VLSE which, besides being an anchor of a two-way supply chain, is also operating a night school and community library.
कभी सोचे ही नहीं थे कि हमको अवार्ड मिलेगा और इतना अच्छा आदमी लोग से हम मिलेंगे। अब उद्योगिनी से जोड़ के हमको तो इतना अच्छा ऑफर मिला, वहाँ ट्रेनिंग का सर्टिफिकेट मिला यहाँ, और अभी हम लोग का खाना पीना भी यहीं से चल रहा है, तेल नमक सारा चीज़ जो भी हो। पहले तो 1500 2000 वैसा फायदा हो रहा था, अभी 5000 तक पहुँच गया है।
Since 1992, Udyogini is helping the poor women in remote and backward areas in India build micro-enterprises and become entrepreneurs. Intel Udyogini School of Entrepreneurship, IUS, is a giant step in making more rural women start more and more micro-enterprises and become better entrepreneurs.